Hey, we back, man. And we got 10 correction officers indicted in the death of mid-state correctional inmate. And I don't know what is this? I don't even know what state this in, but I seen 10 police. I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna make sure I start covering this more various things as well. So yeah, we gonna let's see what these crooked yeah. Free all my English, dog.
Disturbing and graphic details have been released in how Mid-State Correctional inmate Messiah Nantwi died on March 1st. This as 10 corrections officers from both Mid-State and Marcy Correctional facilities are indicted and face a judge in Oneida County Court for the first time. It is your top story tonight. First, let's break down the top charges for each defendant. Charged with murder, manslaughter, gang assault, and more are Caleb Blair.
Gang assault? Hold on, what happened, bro? Where's this at again? It says Mid-State Channel 2. I don't even know what this is.
And Jonah Levi. Manslaughter, gang assault, conspiracy, and more. Thomas Eck, Craig Klemick, Daniel Berger, Francis Chandler, and David Ferrone. Charged with conspiracy, Nicholas Vitale. Tampering with physical evidence, Daniel Slauson. And offering a false instrument for filing, Michael Efert. News Channel 2's Jolene Ferris was in court for today's proceedings. She has the graphic details from the indictment, how Messiah Nantwi died, and how some of the corrections officers charged in his death.
Yeah, get them. Get them. Just like they'll bust us. Y'all indict their, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and they be mostly getting away with like, wow. So what in the world happened?
Are accused of trying to cover it up.
The ones who used to hold the keys wore the cuffs into Oneida County Court Wednesday, charged with crimes ranging from manslaughter and murder.
Not an intentional murder, but a murder so depraved and so wanton and disregarding of human life that New York law allows it to rise to the level of intentional murder.
To gang assault and conspiracy.
On the following morning, at a diner called Raspberries in Oneida County, all of the co-conspirators met and agreed to continue with the story that everything they did was completely proper.
Look them. Look them. Yeah, just like, But see, y'all be saying, people that be saying that these people be all straight and narrow. Look at that. 10 of them linked up and try to, they gangster just like them up gangsters, nigga. You know what I mean? Look at that. Cooks. They cooked off that alone.
The special prosecutor says 10:55 a.m. March 1st, Mid-State Correctional Facility inmate Messiah Nantwi was fine. And by 10:58, a radio call was made for backup and a CERT team response. Special Prosecutor Bill Fitzpatrick says the grand jury in this case suggests it's something that spiraled out of control unnecessarily.
The alleged contact that began between the National Guard and Mr. Nantwi had to do with Mr. Nantwi interjecting himself in another incarcerated individual's effort to obtain medication.
Some of the 10 officers charged in Mid-State Correctional Facility inmate Messiah Nantwi's death.
Hold on, what the hell was he trying to do? Did y'all understand that?
Nantwi had to do with Mr. Nantwi interjecting himself in another incarcerated individual's effort to obtain medication.
Some of the 10 officers charged in Mid-State Correctional Facility inmate Messiah Nantwi's death are accused of beating him with their fists, boots, and batons in the head, delivering 69 blows to his body alone, continuing the assault in a stairwell on the way to the infirmary, and dumping the 22-year-old in a holding cell in the infirmary, and continuing the assault there with a conscious effort to cover it up.
Fragments of Mr. Nantwi's entrance into the infirmary are captured on one corrections officer's body-worn camera. It is not a continuing flow, but there are enough indications to name and identify the individuals involved and some of the things that occurred. Many other corrections officers, apparently intentionally, either turned off their cameras, placed them in an area of concealment, or simply looked the other way.
After the deadly assault, Fitzpatrick says, came a plot to plant a weapon, a plot that was caught on tape.
A body-worn camera intentionally hung in a men's room at the infirmary of Mid-State caught two of the co-conspirators discussing the conspiracy to plant the weapon, again posthumously, on Mr. Nantwey.
From the state corrections commissioner in Utica today, acknowledgement and a promise to do better.
The people entrusted to our care deserve better than this. We hired external law firms to conduct a full review of the system, which is currently underway.
Not in court today, 6 others who are cooperating with the special prosecutor, 2 of whom are pleading guilty to felonies, 4 to misdemeanors. The 10 officers
And they got some snitches on their case. That's what they get.
in court today are due back in Oneida County Court through May to report on plea offers. Those for whom bail was set posted bail.
Look, they made bail. They made bail. Everybody talking about that Carmelo Anthony. They made bail. They made bail. Why they shouldn't be locked in the thing? Yeah. Oh, I'm glad. We'll speak on that. I'm gonna have to write that down. They made bail. Which case is this again? Yeah. They literally it's all on camera. They beat the mess out the dude and unalived him. They still got bail for those who was given bail who could make bail. What about that one though? What about this case? Who gonna speak up on it? Let me know what you think, man. They get what they deserve though. FUCK. Like I was kind of notification bell. I'm going to do.